city of dreams. What it feel like the city, you get it by any means. Looking off on my balcony, got a bit of the alchemy. Got a beat in my alchemy, Midas touch, make it golden. Passion got me going, drive like it was stolen. Vision make it out for me to live in the moment. But I see the sun setting while the waves crash down. Got me living, boy, second right here, right now. Then the stars come out and the city shakes up. And the lights so bright, feel like we just woke up. And the drinks start flowing and the crew's all here. Future feeling brighter than the streets round here. Cruising through the same roads where my idols live. I remember dreaming of a life like this. House in the hills for the weak type bliss. This what happens when you give money to grown-up kids. You know we just living life how we want to. And we gon' live it up cause we never got to. If you need a little light, swear the Cali sun got you. Swear I'm way too high up for LA vibes. Raise a glass to the life that we're living one time.
All right. Mute is off. Uh-oh. So you don't get the feedback. There you go. There you go, everybody. Uh-oh. Give me just a second. I gotta probably hold on. Alright guys, give me just a moment here while I do this. Okay, so tonight is a little bit different of a stream. We can play a game, but I threw it out there to people if they wanted to do this. So we're gonna wait just a moment, but we're gonna watch film from the previous game we played. And then we're gonna grade them. Just like you would normally. So we're going to grade the film just like you would, like coaches would after a game. We'd watch the film, give a grade to players and stuff. So we're going to go ahead, give just a moment, let people get in. And then we'll get started. This is going to be a little bit different. I've never done this before, so this will be an adventure. So again, just give me just a moment. We'll just be patient here. All right. Hope people are safe. We'll wait a couple minutes here while we get this all started. Okay. Let me know how the quality of the film is, guys, so that I know exactly what is going on. Okay? Let me go ahead and make sure that. Let me know if it's looking okay, if it's not looking okay, and so forth. Okay? So, wait. So here's the thing about the film that we're gonna watch. I downloaded it. I had to download it from YouTube actually because it had the best quality. Unfortunately, there's different spots where the picture gets a little fuzzy. It's like old school, like we're going back to the 80s watching film. So let me go ahead here. Here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna turn on the display capture. Go right here. All right. So you can kind of see there, Biggien Gaming. All right. So this is actually the film, and we're gonna go ahead and watch it, and we're gonna talk about stuff with regards to it, and then we're gonna go from there. Okay. All right. So you can kind of see my mouse moving around and all that stuff. All right. You guys can see all that? Yeah. Okay. Got my nice squirt pot there. What if I did this? Boink! Covered up the whole screen on you guys. But we're not going to do that. We're going to... Oh, hold on. We're going to go out. Okay. Because I want to be able to switch back and forth. It's going to look a little funky, but that's all right. All right, so we'll go ahead and start. And as you come in, people that come in can go ahead and pay attention. Hold on real quick. Let me switch off of display capture real quick and check something. Make sure I've done everything that I need to. Make sure it's all out. Okay. Dog is here, wants to say hi. Hello, everybody. Okay. Is it not working? Let me see here. Okay, puppy. Okay, puppy. Did it not switch? Oh, here we go. Puppy. Okay. Yes, I know you're there. I know you're there. Yeah, we're going to turn off the display capture because I got people walking around behind me. So we're just going to turn that off. Sorry, guys. I would like to have done it with the camera, but not for tonight. Okay. Okay. Yes, I know you're here. Okay. So let's go ahead and get started. This is the first play offensively for us of the game against UTEP. We did win this game 27-13. So let me go ahead here. Let me go ahead and get started. Let me do this. Switch this to 1 so I can kind of control going back and forth, okay? So we're going to run a zone read to start off with, okay? So let me pause real quick. All right, against this front, I actually like this play. Probably could have just run zone read. Could have had our tight end go block this person right here, okay? Tackle blocks here. Left guard center, block the nose up to here. Right guard, right tackle, block out to here. Have Wyatt go get him, and then we're reading this guy, okay? That's how it could be blocked. I decided to switch it up, though. Switch it to just a straight dive play, okay? So now that it's a straight dive play, that changes a few things, all right? We're not going to worry about this guy. We're just not. These two can still work here. We could work them to here, or we could work them to here. Probably should just work them up to the safety. No, you know what? We'll have him work out here. Have him go get the safety. No, I don't like that. See, this is how coaches change things with blocking. We'll work these two to these two, the end to safety, because if safety comes down, one of those two can get him. Wyatt's going to have to block off. Combo, nose, the middle backer. And then will go ahead and go left tackle, and then Roberson cleans up the middle, straight dive. Okay? If this outside backer slow plays it, we should be by him and off to the races before they can do anything about it. All right? Okay, sorry guys, I have this dog who's licking me. She's a lover dog. Okay. It's kind of funny. Okay, so we're gonna run that play. Let me do this. Okay, hold on, guys. I apologize. Make all these plans and then things get changed on you. But tonight we may play a game still, may not. It all depends how the night goes. If people have questions, our next game is going to be a little bit tough because it is UCLA. So we're going to go ahead here. I'm going to come back into it. So let's go ahead, we'll run the play, and we'll see how we do with the combo blocks, if we actually make the combo blocks that we're supposed to be making. And we're going to go ahead and go from there, okay? Okay, so here we go. Hold on just a second, let me turn this. I still don't have display capture on. There it is. I apologize. I just went through that whole thing and you guys are probably like, I didn't see nothing, man. Okay. All right. Got it all working out now. All right. Got the music in the background. There we go. Okay. So let's rewind. Let's go ahead. We'll rewind. Okay. We initially called zone read. Okay. Now, reminder, the film, unfortunately, just really doesn't look good that it got recorded, that I downloaded. So this is our last game. Those of you that are new. And we're going to go ahead and grade just like coaches do any of the game film. Okay? So, for example, the wide receivers coach would grade the wide receivers, tight end coach would grade the tight ends, running backs coach would grade the running back, QB coach grades the quarterback, then the line coach has to grade all the old linemen, and we grade them for each play. And when I coached and graded, I would give a 2 if the player did their job, a 1 if the player knew where they were going but didn't get it done, a 0 if it was like they were completely lost, didn't know what they were doing. A 3 was like they made a spectacular play, and we'll go over what a 3 would be like here later, because we do have a pretty spectacular touchdown that occurs, at least for us, and things like that. So initially we're coming out and we are running zone read. So Roberson, we're reading here, this backer. This is a 3-3 stack with the backers, the 2 outside backers, kind of outside the tackles, okay? We would read this outside backer, so the tackle would actually block this player. Tight end comes, blocks here. Abraham's got him. We then have our left guard and center working nose to middle backer. Right guard, right tackle. They're actually going to work. And they're going to actually work up to a safety, because the safety will come in. But if this guy shows first, never let color cross your face, opposing color cross your face. One of them will have to pick them up, and then why it works. So it's kind of like these 3 are responsible for these 3 kind of in conjunction. And then Downs can run his player off or block his player. Okay? So that's how we would block it if we were running zone read. I audible it up to a straight dive play. And I apologize for the film. So now, because it's a straight dive play, that changes things up. We're going to stay with these 2 working their combo. Roberson is going to be responsible for that backer now, since we're not reading them. Tackle hitting out. Again, these two are responsible with conjunction with Wyatt for these three out here. And if this player tries to come in, he should get caught up kind of in the wash, so it should be a good play for us. So we'll run it. Okay, and you kind of see there, we'll go back. We'll let it run again. So you kind of see there how the play works out. We do get the push. Don't get a great push on the right end, but everybody picks up who they're supposed to pick up. Robertson picks up that backer. Notice that safety, which is really a nickel, that's really a nickel, isn't in on the play. And unfortunately our right guard and right tackle, they make a block. Would it be better if they didn't get pushed back by this right end? Yeah. But it's still a pretty effective play, so it's a 4-yard gain for us, okay? So everybody except for Abraham, I think, does their job. Okay, I would give it 2 to everybody because it's a 4-yard gain. If you get 4 yards while running, that's a pretty good play. Okay, so now it's 2nd and 6. We'll run normal wing offset, and we're going to run the read option. Okay, so remember, now this is a different front. This is an even front, not an odd front, so even front. We're reading the end here. Okay, so our our right tackle, right guard working combo block right here, 1 to 2. Okay, these center, left guard working the 1 technique. It's more like a 2-eye, 2-eye. I call it a 1 technique, but other coaches call it 2-eye to here to this backer. Okay, and this would be called the mic if you were talking in, when they call out in the games when they're like 45's the mic. That's where the center's going on his combo blocker, working towards. Okay, so the center's working, that would be the mic in this case for the offense. Then the left tackle is taking this end, responsible for this guy, responsible for this guy, responsible for this guy. Robertson responsible for pull for this guy, leaving 1 player to make the tackle on our best athlete. Okay. We're not there yet even to where you can kind of make a miss, but we're not spectacular at it just yet. Okay, we're still. So I'll run the play here. Oh, I had to stop. That's right. I had to give it a second here. So here we go. Run the play. Okay, as you can see there. Okay, we get the read to give, and we just miss. We miss the mic. Okay. This isn't a great block by either the left guard or the center. So let's watch it. Okay. In reality, I would prefer that our left guard be on this block and our center's getting this guy. Okay. If this guy wants to go out, like our left guard doesn't even touch him barely. Okay. That just can't happen. You can't have that. All right, you got to have that block. All right, these two are working their combo up to him. He's being read. He's out here. So I would give them like a 1. They knew where they were going, but they didn't get the block. Is this great block by Wyatt? No. Okay. Good block by our left tackle. Okay. Who's making the tackle? It's that backer. Okay. Now. These two don't come off. No one comes off to this guy. That's great that we're getting that push. Now, usually, if you get that push, I just have Samuel just knock himself right into there, hit straight ahead. But he's trying to avoid this backer that got missed. Okay? There's no play for our tight end to come back inside to make that block. But, it's okay. So, if I run... Okay. Ones. I mean, technically he's got the block, but that's not who I want. I guess you could say 2 for him, but it's a 1. It's a combo, and I'm kind of hard, especially now that it's game 3. Maybe a little bit harder. Okay, this combo is not being run right. He should be coming off. He should be on him. Now that they're getting a push, once this guy is kind of getting on skates, one of them needs to be like me. Okay. That's when I was coaching online. We would go me, That meant I'm leaving for the backer if I was working a double team. Me. You know, me. Let's this right guard know, hey, I'm coming off to this guy. They do that. We do that. Look at the convoy now. Now we're cutting back right here, okay? Plus we've got a lead blocker. This is how important. This is where a game is just right, okay? So our front, besides our left tackle, all get a 1. Now, you know what? I'll give the right guard and the right tackle a 2 because they did get a push, right? We only got the 2 yards because of the fact that we didn't pick up that backer, okay? If we had gone and gotten that backer correctly, that's probably a 4 or 5 yard gain. Okay? Alright, so we'll go on read option again. Alright. Read option. We're just going to read option it all. You guys are going to be like, dude, you're just read optioning it. Right now with this offense and this team, we're 65 overall offense. We're going to kind of do things. Our quarterback has a 73 passer accuracy rating. And so that's pretty much why. Okay? So again, now we've got a tight end that's attached. So, 6-man box, this is a definite run. Make that block. Make that block. The combo here is a double team, and coaches have different names. It might be like, you know, single, double, triple. Okay, when I was on the staff, we used triples. We used, you know, single, double, triple. Triple meant combination of these two, the right tackle and the tight end. So they work right end to the safety, right guard, right center, and right guard are working in the 3 tech to this Mike backer. Okay, that's the Mike. Since we're reading this guy, we're going to work combination between our left guard and left tackle, basically a brace, to here. Okay, this 2-eye to here. All right, reading. Okay, got to make the block, We're going to make this guy make the tackle. Okay, make a safety, make the tackle. Now some teams would just send him up here, make the nickel, or the corner make the tackle. It all depends. There's a lot of different ways to skin the cat. I personally like making sure that these guys are blocked because then if this one's coming down, we're still getting some yardage. It's all dependent on what you want, okay? So, kind of see here, if you look at the way this is blocked, we've got this perfectly blocked. The only one who does not make a good block is Abraham, Tevis Abraham. I don't know where Downs is going, but he's not going to make the play, and he's not going to make the play. So in reality, it's fine, okay? We're reading, okay? Made. Now we got to get upfield, okay? The one that really needs to make the block is Tevis, okay? Because his guy is just immediately coming. It's like a corner blitz, cat blitz, okay? So that's the problem there. We got to be careful of that, okay? And if we don't get that, then that's the problem. All right. So I'm going to go ahead and turn off the camera. Like I said, I'm going to have people walking behind me, and it just kind of makes it a little bit easier. So hold on. All right. Back to the film. Okay, so let's go ahead and go back. Okay. So remember what I said. Let's see how this was blocked. Boom. Look at that. We have everybody. Now, this is a good job here by our tackle to just walk better downfield. Okay. Let this reset a little bit. Again, I'm playing a video while also streaming to you guys. This is how the combo should work. Okay. If this guy had stood up and we had handed the ball off, okay, he's being washed down by our tackle. We would be able to cut right there. Okay. But we've got hat on a hat. We're working our double team up to this one. Okay. Everything's blocked. There's all 2s except for him. 1. Technically, I could say 1, but I could also say, hey, it's not part of the play. Okay. So everybody gets a 2 here except for Abraham. Okay. He would get a 1. And what I would do is I'd have an Excel file and I'd take all the plays on one in rows, and then the columns I have the players' names, and I add each number. And at the bottom with the system, it would tell you the percentage, and you didn't want to get below 85% for the game. Okay, so obviously a 1 here hurts, right? Because you may have gotten a 2 on the previous play, right? But then you've got 3 out of 4, so now you're at 75%. So you don't want to have too many 1s. A 0 really hurts you as well, okay? You don't want to have that many 0s as a player. Pulling it, okay? Now, what I don't like is that our tackle didn't stay on the complete block. Like, he's washing him down. Just push him. Just has to push him downfield, okay? But he's reaching too far trying to cut him off a little bit. Just push this player downfield. Push him downfield. Look at the hole. Okay. But we still get a first down. So it's a 5-yard gain. It's still a pretty good gain for us, okay? If you guys have questions, don't hesitate to ask them, okay? We're just, like I said, we're going to treat this just like it's like we're grading the film, okay? All right, great win, everybody. But now we're going to watch the film, see what we can do better. And as coaches, we would then correct it on Tuesday. So usually what happens on, especially at the collegiate level, they play Saturday. Sunday's off so they can get treatment and rest up. Monday is watching all the game film, getting the grades, kind of a, work your body, all the kinks out from the rest day. Then Tuesday is the first day of practice, okay? So let's go ahead and get right back into it here. So we call normal offset weak Y lead read option, okay? So again, come up. This is a nickel front. There's our nickel, okay? It's an even front. Reading. Combo to this guy. Combo to this guy. Right tackle's got this dude all by himself. Roberson's coming around. He's going to clean up anything that comes in. He should clean up anything. Realistically, should be working to here if these two make their block. But if they don't, he can clean it up, okay? Downs can work to here or here in reality. Some teams you'll see they'll have them go block the safeties so that the corners are the ones to make the tackle. Right now, just blocking that. So what I decided to do is I want to see, are we in, do we have man or do we have zone? I'm going to motion across. See if I can pull him across, leaving it really really defined for Roberson to come across and hit right there. Doesn't come. He's a zone. So I'm going to push Wyatt back over so that this guy has to widen out, and we'll run it, okay? And I don't give the ball. But this isn't a good play anyway. I'll show you why. It would never have worked anyway, okay? And let's go back to it. Okay, so we don't get the combo block, okay? Don't get a combo block. Don't like that, okay? Got to get that double team has to occur, all right? When you're with the offensive line, you gotta work on the double team. Double teams. When you double team well, okay, you're gonna get good yardage. Something was taught, I heard a long time ago when I was an O-line coach. If you get a good double team, even if the backer makes a tackle, if they're getting the defensive lineman pushed into them, but they still are able to make the tackle, it's still at least a 4 to 5 yard gain. All right? So I always worked when I was coaching the O-line on the double team to make sure we were getting that push. I've been in games where my lineman double teamed, didn't even come off to the backer, but because they were pushing the defensive lineman so far back, the backer couldn't get around to make the tackle, and our running back was gone, okay? So the ones who usually make the tackle for a loss or make the stop is going to be the defensive lineman. So now, I read this wrong, but there's really no place for our back to go. Notice the backer doesn't even get blocked by our left guard, okay? This is just a cluster of a play. Got their guy, got their guy, got their guy, okay? So our right side of the line's got who they're supposed to have, left side doesn't. So even if we'd given the ball, which we're supposed to, we may have gotten a yard to 2 tops, because now we're running right into this guy. It's just, that's a 1. Knows where he's supposed to go, doesn't execute the double team, doesn't execute anything, okay? And it's a no gain, okay? So what I would give again, I would give a grade of 2 to these 3 O-linemen. Really, he's got his guy. We don't do a good double team here. So it's a 1, 2, 1. I'd say 2 going to a person, coming around. Okay. It's a block. Okay. I don't know where our left guard's going. He's off running somewhere. Okay. So that's 1. And that hurts us. So one mistake, as you can see, can hurt you on a play. Okay. Okay. So now let's go to trips halfback week. What do I decide to do? I'm going to go read option out of this. Now, reason I want to, they have rotated. Okay, they're in a dime look. They have decided to rotate down. This is about the easiest it's going to get. This one blocking, combo on the one technique to here, sift through, go right here, bing, 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 bing. Again, one guy to make the tackle. We're going to leave it with one tackle. Okay, to do that, I don't know. I honestly don't know why this guy is running over here. Unless it's like a zone. Which it might be. So he lined up all the way over here and he's supposed to be running back over there. Okay. Then, alright. Remember, tackle's supposed to sift through and go here. But this guy's sitting in front of him. Rule, if you're blocking as a lineman, or any player that's helping block on a run play, don't let color cross your face, opposite color cross your face. Should have just picked him up. Okay? But they're not the one to tackle. Okay? Guess who makes our tackle? This guy. Right here. Okay? It's just... yeah. The defender, but let me show you what happened and what should have happened, okay? At this point, our guard is not leveraged well, okay? So I would be like, you know, all they have to do here is just push this player this way, okay? If I was in real life, I'd be like on this guard going, hey, just push him down the line, right? Just push him down the line. You don't even have to push him this way. Just push him this way because Samuels Reed is telling him to cut back because this guy is in the hole, right? I'm still kind of miffed that my left tackle's running by this dude. You know, even if he makes a tackle, that should be probably a block in the back. It's still a 5 to 6 yard gain. Okay, it's a good play though by that defensive tackle, but still, that's how you coach it up. You would coach, hey, push him down the line, okay? So we'll go to screen now. This film's all crap. I'm sorry, man. I'm not real proud of it. I don't know why it came out this way. The previous game that we did against Texas State didn't turn out this way, but this stream, for whatever reason, just saved that way. Platforms. So here's what it is. Okay. Now, this is again, we're running 3x1, screen into the boundary. If you haven't been here before, the reason I like screens into the boundary are these big fellas have less room to run after these fellas out here. And there's less room, so there's less room for them to get around. It's a little bit easier for these guys, right? It's going to be these three, actually, to get these guys, okay? Now, what happens is they blitz. So they're blitzing. It tells me it's probably a 2 deep, 5 under. They're not even blitzing, excuse me. Oh, yeah, they're not. They are. No, they're not. Looked like it for a second. Okay. Let's go back real quick. Okay. Yeah, it's cover 2 is what it really is. It's cover 2. Okay. Let him upfield. Pass it. We got a guy for this dude. We got a guy for this dude. And we got a guy for this dude. Okay. Now imagine if we were trying to go block these 3 guys from this hash all the way out on the rest of the field. Let's say we flipped it, and we wanted to block those guys out here. A lot more room for them to run, less room for them to run on this side. And so that's why I learned that also from a pretty good play caller. He always liked calling them into the boundaries, and he explained why. And I'm like, That's pretty smart. That's our lineman. Now, our left guard's having a hell of a game because he is just... that is a touchdown right there, probably. Thanks to Real 20. I appreciate it. Make that block. If he makes that block in the game, and this is so fuzzy, but we make that block, look at the lane. Our fastest player has a lane right up the middle. We're not going to block it. This guy makes the tackle because we're going to go block this guy. It'd be a 20-yard, 25-yard gain, but it's not. Okay, so it's 4th and 1. I'm pissed. I just call read option. Okay, we're going to run read option because I'm mad. Okay, I don't care that this guy's coming down. That makes it easy because we're reading this guy, so the left tackle just has to go block this dude. Combo block here to here. Solo block, okay? These guys should be able to block these guys all individually. We just need 1 yard, right? Downs doesn't have to do a great block as well, right? So what happens? We don't, I'm lucky this guy chases, because if he doesn't, that's a tackle. Again, where the hell is my tackle going? Boom, kick him out, create that lane for me, okay? I'm confused what we're doing here. We get lucky, get the spin on the guy, okay, get a nice gain out of it. But let's go back, okay? Why is my right tackle going way out there? Because of the safety, okay? Yeah, that really could have been bad. We get lucky because he makes a mistake, okay? All right, I would have preferred this, okay? Have a chance, but it happens, things happen. We'll just make the spin. That's enough of a block to make it, okay? So I don't know if you were here, Sage, for when I said how I graded, okay? So plays are in the rows. Yeah, very undisciplined defense. The rows, plays are in the rows, and then the columns in an Excel file would have the names. 2 means you do your job on the play, okay? If you're just supposed to block a guy, so like we'll let it run, push back, okay? So here, he's just supposed to block him. It doesn't have to be a spectacular block. Does he block him long enough that we're going to be successful on the play? Yes, he does, okay? That's a 2, okay? In reality, smart play by our right tackle having to go over because there's blitzing the safety right into the gap, our center. I just don't like. I would like a push then to there, okay? We're going to do that. That's just the way it's got to be, okay? That's a 2. That's a 2, though doesn't need to hook him. Just, he's already outside shoulder of him. Just push him that way, okay? A lot of times football is if you're going, let's say we're running zone to the right, and the guy's already outside of me, I'm just going to take him that way. The back can cut off of me, okay? So we run zone read here, spin it, take advantage of that cheese with the spin. No one makes the block on that guy, but it's a 31-yard gain, okay? So that's a pretty good play for us. Pretty happy with that play, actually, okay? So now we're going to go trips. We're going to go, what did we go with? Normal halves that week. You'll find that I'm going to a lot of plays that I really, really like here because I'm noticing that they can't stop. And if they don't stop it, we're not gonna stop it, okay? So you may be wondering why I'm switching to a slant, okay? So it's an odd front, okay? It's a 3-3, it's a nickel 3-3, okay? So we got 3 here, right? So let's real quick. Let me call it again and let me stop it real quick here. Okay. Because it's this. Because Roberson should be coming and getting this end on a wham block, we should still have our combination left guard center to this Mike backer. Okay. Block. Okay. Here, right? Remember, center works to the Mike backer on his combo blocks. Right guard, right tackle, combination right end to here. Tackle's got him, bang, right up the gut. Okay, we should be able to hit that. Wyatt makes his block, Abraham makes his block. Should get at least 4 yards out of this play, minimum. Problem, what do? They rotate down and bring the safety down. so now they're running one high. Okay, that tells me potentially a blitz. I audibled out of it. Nope, here it comes. Ball's behind. Okay, so that's a bad pass. That's the right read. Right read. Okay, that ball is just behind. That's the right read by our QB. Okay, missed them, and we almost get it picked. Ball's behind the receiver. Not a great pass. That's what you get with the 73 passing accuracy. Awesome. So I'm like, all right, screw it. We're going to run the ball then. Okay. And again, I apologize for the film. I'm going to stop talking about it until someone says something. All right. So let's run it. And you may wonder why I stay with this play. Okay. First and foremost, run it. Okay. This is an odd front. It's an odd nickel front, and the backers are coming out like they're going to come out on an outside. Okay. There is nothing in the middle. All right. So all bets are off with the combo. Okay. Work out here. Work out here. Work out here. Block this guy. Block this guy. Block. Come across. You can sift through and block anybody coming through there. Okay. She'll just hit right up the middle. We don't block the guy that we need to, though. That bugs me. Okay, we don't block the guy that we need to. The one dude that needs to. Okay, so he should just sift through because he knows he's got the wham block coming to take this guy. Okay, tackle sifts through there. Guess who makes that block on that dude? Tackle. There is no need for him to take the end. Remember, the Roberson, the tight end, is coming across. We got everything else picked up. That's the one guy that's going to slow us down. Okay. If he doesn't hit Samuels there, that's probably a first down or even a touchdown. Okay. Sift through. Trust your teammate is going to come across. Okay. I'd give him a 1. Even though he's stepping out, he knows kind of where he's supposed to go. That's a 1. 2, 2, 2, 2. Missed his block. 1. Missed his block. 1. Maybe even zeros, man. That's not even trying to make a block there. Back. I'd say Samuels is. Yeah, I haven't really graded him. Like, I'm not writing it down. If I was really serious, I'd be writing it down. But I just wanted to kind of show you guys, like, as we go along. And maybe we'll do that later on in another game with better film, because this film just is crazy. So it's 3rd and 5. So I have a decision here to make. Do I go for the first down? Do I just say, okay, we got points? Okay, so we're going to run zone read. Again, it's a nickel 3-3. Nickel, that's the nickel. Combination. These two, in reality, he could go up to the safety. God, this is an ugly look. Okay, that cleans it up. Could go up to here. Okay. Combo to the Mike. Mike's the Mike. These two combos, sift through to here. Really, it should be the right guard, right tackle, right end to this guy, and Roberson up to him. But it doesn't matter. We can do these two to this two, and then switch. Okay. They can go, hey, we're going to run triple, triple, triple. So he knows, hey, I'm by myself, so I'm going to work up to this way and find next available color. Because there's nothing there. He could technically, if I wanted him to, he could even say, hey, I'm going to help on just blow the crap out of this nose. I prefer that he goes this way because we're running zone read that way, though. Just do that if you've got a really skilled right guard. Don't ever do that if you don't have one. Okay, Wyatt, probably not going to make his block. Wyatt's not been making many blocks. He's like a 1 all over the place. Okay, I'm going to send him in motion, though. Why do I send him in motion? Pulls that defender away. Okay, now kind of cleans up my box a little bit better. Sift through, block that guy, read this guy. Okay. Notice we sift through, get this guy, read. Okay. Where's our tight end going? Well, that's Wyatt. He's going out to this guy. Okay. We're up the field. We barely don't make the block. That should be a touchdown. Okay. So let's watch. Notice this guy's got basically 3 dudes on him. And they don't even block him. But again, it doesn't matter if they don't make the block here because he's got to go around this double team. If he makes the play, we're still in a good spot, guys. Okay? Remember what I said. Good block allows you, a good double team allows you to get 4 to 5 yards every time, even before the backer makes a tackle. Okay, so Samuel makes his cut. We get some blocks. Again, Hamburg are not great run blockers, and I'm gonna have to fix that. Gonna have to fix that in the off season. Okay, gonna have to work on that week to week. Okay, because we do run the ball quite a bit. All right, so we're first and goal. I call H-stick, and this is a really bad call. I'll admit it. I'll be the first one to admit it. This is a really stupid call. I shouldn't have called this. I should have known they were coming with a blitz. I probably actually still run the ball. Still just ran the ball, just a straight dive play, things like that. So this is a really bad play call. I have nothing open, okay? I can't throw the Y because he'll jump it, pick it, and run it back for a touchdown. Covered. He's a vertical route, so he'll be covered. Covered. The minute I see that this is covered, I should be taking off running. I'm too long to get out. I should be already running, okay? Quarterback needs to be on running. It's a quick pass. It's a catch and go, okay? So it's catch, look, go. If it's not there, okay, quick look here, quick kick here, gone. Didn't do that. We take the sack for 5 yards. However, even though should take off, I'm still saying eat the ball there. Okay, eat it. We'll live with it. We'll take the points. Remember, scoring position. Okay, don't force something. And if you're not sure and you're like, I should have ran, it's all right. We don't want to lose that. Okay. So now I call outside zone to the right. I don't know why I switched it here. I should have just left it, but I didn't. So I flipped everything. Okay. Okay, I pulled guys back over this way. Okay, so tight end should block here, tackle here, right guard here. With a combo, they really could work up and make sure to seal off anything inside here, here. Okay. We're not going to get the outside shoulder, guys. These guys are so far out there. So we're going to run, okay? And the read, and this is a really good job by everybody involved, okay? The read is, if the opposing team's helmet is outside our tackle or tight end, we're making the cut. I see a lot of players that play this game try to, keep bouncing it to the outside. No. Plant your foot and go. Get upfield, okay? Great run by Samuel. I needed somebody who comes off and gets the safety, okay? So that's our lowest grading lineman right now. I'll tell you right now, that's our lowest grading lineman right now. So many missed opportunities. He comes off and punches right here and gets him. That's probably a touchdown. Or we're right on we're like first, like the one, or third and goal from the one. Okay. Overall, I still give it a 2 because that's actually not a bad play. Picks up who they're supposed to pick up, except our boy Abraham. It's a good thing he has a touchdown in this game to help him out with his score. Okay. Okay. So now we're gonna run zone read. Okay. This is just awful. Just straight. And it just bugs me. Okay, so let's watch it. Okay, I'm going to pull Wyatt away. Does not come with him. But we pull him out of the box. Alright, so we're going to read him. That means tackle's got this guy, combo block to this guy. These two got the combo block to this guy. They don't have to go out here at all. Roberson's going to come around and clean up a mess. Where the hell is he going? Like, where are you going, man? Where are you going? That's your guy. He's even making it easy for you. He's coming right at you. To make that block, maybe Samus can punch it up there. I don't like that our right guard got himself butt too. Okay, so this is why I am trying to recruit O-linemen, guys. We got to get some better O-linemen in here. Now, remember, we're also a young O-line crew, so That's part of the problem. We're still, making mistakes that young O-linemen make. But, man, 2 blocks. 2 blocks. And really, it's more like this block. Because maybe Samuels can run over this dude. Right? But instead, he's got one guy hanging on him, and he's getting hit by this guy. And Okay. Ran the ball there on 3rd and goal. Why? Because I wanted points. Okay. We're stopped 2 yards. We're stopped as short of the goal. Okay. Get the points. Okay. So, next series. We come out. I'm going to run Y shallow cross. I didn't really pass much that last series. Okay? So here we go. Now, I slide my line to the left. Why? If he comes on a blitz, my line is sliding that way. Okay? My back can pick up any type of blitz coming off of this guy. Okay? Really, this is supposed to be a check and then release. I don't know if they're doing it in the game, but that's what it should be. That's the way it's drawn up. Computer player's doing it. Okay? So let's go. Okay? So they're basically running, this is quarters. So they're going to run 4 deep, 4 underneath. So there's 8 in coverage. This play is not super great for that. This is more of like a man beater, but it's all right. It can still be possible, okay? My read was that cool. My read, was instead of the nickel or the dime DB. I'm not sure which one that they want to use. We could call it the nickel. Reading him, the slot cover, is not blitzing, but he's dropping. Okay, so it's telling me that I'm going to have a chance. And he's dropping way underneath. He's dropping way underneath X. So that tells me this is going to be a chance to be open. Okay. Now, I have thrown to Y coming across. Probably, if I had a little bit more patience, probably could have thrown to Y coming into this window right here. Or I could have done the check down, which I didn't do. But what is my read telling me? My read's telling me throw the shallow. Okay? As a coach, when you teach things like this, that's what you got to do. Excuse me. Okay. So, give me a second. All right. We'll come back as I'll mute myself again as they bring the dog in. All right. So my read tells me I got to throw that. So that's why I'm throwing it there. Okay. Yeah. Hold on. I'm going to mute myself again. Fortunately, I have to do this because my headphone that I usually use is elsewhere. All right. So let me throw it, and that's to be a catch. Okay. That's a 1 for a drop. Okay. Everyone else runs their route right. Okay. Again, I've taught if the flat area is available, you're gonna throw the flats. You have to live with it, guys. Should I have really thrown it to RB, to our back, to Samuels? Probably. If I in an ideal world. But again, we get to the end, step drop, ball's got to be out. Okay, we're reading, we're making our read. drop, slide. Okay, we make our slide call. 1, 2, 3. Ball's going to be out. Okay. Could I have hitch stepped, thrown it to Y, possibly, and hitch step and thrown it to RB? Sure. But you got to live with what you call, and you got to live with the way you teach it. Okay, and that's the way coaches have to do stuff. And so sometimes when you're watching coaches, you're probably like, what are they doing? It might be the way they taught it. Okay. So back here real quick. We're going to run power, single back power. So originally, it's being called where the right guard pulls around. I switch it up, and I'll show you why. Okay? When it's single back power to the left, okay, so the right guard's pulling around, that means our center has to go over here. That's a little bit further, okay? It's a little bit harder, and I don't know if any of you have ever had to step at the same time, and make sure your snap is getting to the quarterback. Usually when you see a really bad snap in shotgun, it's because they've got to go someplace really far, really quick to make a block, the center. And so their feet, or they hit their leg and it goes awry. And so that's why the ball will go snapped all over someplace. It's really hard. So I'm like, well, screw that. I'm not going to do that. And let me mute. All right.
Won't go, Margie.
All right. That was fun. So here's what I do. Okay. It's a lot easier for the quarterback, for the center to make the block against a 2-eye. Now, in the system I was in, we called it 1, but it's a 2-eye, commonly referred to by coaches when they're referring to defensive lineman alignment on the offensive line. Okay, so this is a 2-eye. This is a 3. This is really, they would consider it a wide 9 now. Okay, 4 eyes on the inside of the tackle, 5, 6. And then if you're outside the tight end, it's a 9. But because he's farther outside, you could technically say it's a wide 9 because we have no tight end. Okay? A lot easier to block that 2-eye than it is to try and block the 3 when you're snapping in the shotgun. Okay? So now, because he's in a 3, our right guard should block out, down, loop around, make that block, out, and we should have a nice gain here. So let's see. Okay, so we flip the play. Everybody makes a good block. Okay. Probably could have had Samuel hit a little bit further up behind the left guard. I mean, that's like textbook, guys. That's like how it's supposed to look. Like they draw it up and like that's like a clinic clip. Okay. Boom. Probably should have had Samuel hit up a little bit more. But Samuel's reading the middle backer. Okay. Middle backer's kind of bouncing this way. We're going to cut back this way a little bit to kind of hit a little bit more of an opening space. It's still a good play. It's a 12-yard gain. Everybody gets a 2. Yay! Gets a 2. Let's take a look at the receivers, shall we, Sage? Let's see if the receivers make their blocks, because our receivers have been kind of lacking it. Okay, does he get a block? Kind of. Not great blocks by everybody. It's a 12-yard play. Okay. Now, receivers coaches would have to use a way wider film. And in this game, unfortunately, it doesn't do that. It kind of zooms in if you're running the ball, so we can't see all the blocks. Samuels is a beast, and it's really helpful to have him in this game, okay? So now we go back to the Y shallow cross, okay? I slide my line again. Slide it again to pick that up, partly because that's the quarterback's blind spot as well, okay? Him coming, okay? Good God, this film. Ugh. Okay? So now they bring an overload blitz to my right, okay? They're bringing one more than I can block. Technically, that guy's getting chipped by Samuels as Samuels goes by on his route. In reality, that would be the guy Samuels would pick up. We have a man for everyone, okay? Because the line is slid, they're able to pick it all up, okay? So because we slide the line to the left, they're able to pick up everything. Nice pocket. It's a 3 deep, 3 under coverage, and they're not very good at it. Like, they're bringing 6. So it's actually man coverage. And they're just not covering. Bang, bang, bang play. Good play by Bodison. And that's how it works, okay? And that's how it should work in theory, looking like that. If we can do that and we can catch the ball, we're going to have a pretty good game, okay? So what I decided to do, I can't remember all the plays, guys. And see, what you would have is you'd have a coach that's writing down all the play calls during the game so that we have a record of it, and then we put it into the film. All right, so we run counter. Okay, so let's go back here and look at counter. All right, counter is a little confusing. I think when I see people playing this game and they're running, what they want to do is when they run counter, they all want to come out here. Counter is designed to hit right up in here. Okay, that's actually where it's supposed to be. Okay, this is the 2-hole, 4-hole, 6-hole, 1, 3, 5. Okay, on the offensive side, that's how you label it. Okay, 2, 4, 6. So it's supposed to go in the 4 in the hole that would be designated 4, or the hole that's designated as 3. Okay. It's really kind of right like that. Okay. So when we run this, as you notice, everybody does down blocks. Okay. Lineman down block. Our left guard has a pretty good kick out block. Okay. So let's see. Spot before it goes. Down blocks. These two should combo down block, but they don't. But they could. Down block. Got his guy. Loops around, comes, kicks, pulls, kicks out him. Got to make that block. Neither of them do. But if you see, we get a good push. Our right tackle needs to stay a little bit longer on that block. Doesn't. Okay. Fortunately. But it's a 6-yard gain still. So that's where the play is supposed to hit. When you run counter, if you ever run counter, you're just wanting to go inside that block, not trying to bounce it outside. And I see a lot of people when they're playing the game, and it's not a knock on them. You can play it however. There's different ways to skin the cat. But for me, the way I teach it, it's going inside of that right there. Okay? Sorry, guys. The film sometimes, because I'm playing it on a player, and going back, it'll like loop us for a second because it's like, you're doing something we don't like. Okay? It's a 6-yard gain. 2nd and 4. Coaches love 2nd and 4. Gives a lot of options. Okay? And we're just feeding the beast right now. Samuels is having a pretty good game. So I'd say 2s all around. Would have liked our right tackle to stay in his block a little bit longer, but it is a situation that we got. Okay. This is a dime defense. It's an odd front. All right. I think I slide my line again this way because I'm looking at this guy making my read. Okay, again, sliding to my blind spot. Okay, so he's coming from way out here. All right. He's never going to get there. I'll take that all day long. Come from out here. Okay, good catch by Wyatt. Okay, good release by everybody. Okay, it's a 3x3, 3 deep, 3 under defense. And we just hit him right in the spot. Okay, they're not very good at running the 3 deep, 3 under defense. Okay, this safety should be coming down here, and he's not. He's not getting there. He's getting distracted by our receiver here, and all of a sudden, that's what's happening. Okay, so he's not coming down to a spot. That's why it's available. All right. It's actually a pretty good little play against that front because they just don't have it covered. They're not very good at it, trying to run it. Okay, and even if he hadn't been distracted, we would have had right across the front, backside of him, Bortison on the dig. Okay, so now it's 1st and 10. We're doing a great drive here. we're only 5 passes in. Whew, really passing the ball hard here. Okay, so now on single back power against a front and odd front, it doesn't really matter which side you go. If you really think, okay, this backer's worse, make a pull on them, that's where you want to run to. Combo block should be these two working back to this guy. Bang, bang, wrap around, get this player right here. And the one thing that cannot happen happens on this play. Willite and our left guard don't make a block at all. They just don't. They get the double team split. Can't have the double team split. Even if this guy came blitzing through, he's not a factor on the play. We would have been past him, get some yards. Instead, we get 1 yard. Okay? So let's watch it again. Yeah, right? He does. Doink! Oh, crap. Okay, so we don't get a good double team. Gets split. This backer blitzes. Everything picked up. If those two stay on this block, everything else is looking good. Samuel is hitting that lane right there and gone, right? Again, this is why I say it's like a game of inches when it comes to it, guys. When they talk about football being a game of inches, this is how it is. And this is what coaches are watching, and everybody's like mad at the coach, like, Coach, why'd you call that play? Without knowing. That play was like 1 block away from being a touchdown play. So we'll keep going. We'll probably do the first half of film and just go from there after that and see if people want to keep going or if, I'm more than willing to stop. I don't know if I want to play against UCLA today. I'll be honest with you. But I did want to kind of honor you guys had asked about doing some of this, and I thought it'd be kind of fun, and we can do this from here on out even more if you guys want to. And just let me know. Okay, so I call Y stick because it's 2nd and 9. All right. This is not a great play. Again, taking too long, right? This is just bad play by the QB. Okay. Reed, not liking it. Okay, don't like it. Probably could have thrown to Samuels to have a chance. Okay. Covered. I don't really have a deep threat to take a chance. Okay. That's probably my best bet. I don't like it, though. If I don't like it, gotta run. Okay? So that's something that we got to work on for this week, especially if we're taking on a better defensive line. Got to be willing to run. Okay? If we take off here, probably get 3 to 4 yards. A lot different. Instead, get sacked, fumble the ball. Luckily, our lineman is there to pick it up. Now it's 3rd and 19. And I'm like, oh, crap. Okay. So now we run a screen play. Okay. We're going to screen. We are a screen team. We do really well on screens for some reason. Okay. So again, we get this odd front. Okay. Blitz, which I love. They're still playing a zone. Okay. It's still a zone. Okay. They're bringing 5. Okay, it's not man. It's not man. Like you'd think it would be, but it's not. It's a 3x3 because they're bringing 5. It's still this guy is not very good at dropping down. He should be down here. What the hell is he doing over there? He's like cheating to the 3x3 side because he's probably seeing, hey, this guy's wide open and this guy's coming open. Okay, flood routes against basically 2 defenders to one side sucks for the defenders. Okay. But we're running screen. Back's open. Just need that back. Okay, we're not going to get to that too far up. We're not close enough to the sideline. Okay. Would have liked someone to take that guy. We don't, but we still get the first down. But that's how big a hit, big a block that is. Okay, right guard gets him. That's Willite, actually. Our center is the one who makes the block on it. Notice the number. Okay, get a block, kind of seal it off. Our left guard's running somewhere. Who knows where he's running? Who knows, right? Like, who knows? Good standing in, good drawing him up there if you're Johnson. Now we're back in business. It's 1st and 10. The 23-yard line. We're going to run the ball. Okay? Okay. And I'm really annoyed by this. So I slide my line again to the left to pick up any blitz. Okay? So we go. It's man. It's man, it looks like, isn't it? Actually, I don't even know what it is. With you guys, I don't know what the coverage is. Look at this coverage. What are these 4 doing in here? Why is their corner running over here? Do you know how confusing that is if you're breaking down game film of your opponents and you're watching that? And you're like, what coverage is that? So you'd have to be like, so in the little thing where it says coverage in the breakdown on the film, you're just like, effed up coverage. Or question mark, like no one knows what it is. There's 4 dudes. This guy's running. There's literally no one. I am so mad. Look at this. Catch, block. That's possibly a touchdown, guys. That is possibly a touchdown. And we totally miss him. Totally miss him. I'm like, are you kidding me? Are you kidding me? Oh, guys, that one hurt. Okay, so now I call zone read. As you can see, I've got a theme here, zone read, out of different formations. Pull this guy out of the box. He's down. They should combo to here. Center, right guard, combo to the mic. Combo to this safety. Wyatt should block him. Wyatt block him. Then it's one safety again. That makes a tackle. Okay, so we pull it. Not a great block by Downs. Okay. We don't make the block. Wyatt doesn't make the block on the dude. Okay. He kind of does, but we don't really get a good block. Okay. And maybe an in-game adjustment by me would be to have Roberson left tackle work out to this guy. But again, where the heck is our left tackle going? He doesn't need to block this guy. If he just steps up there, he may block the one guy that makes the first hit. Okay, on Johnson. Okay. Again, our left guard, Will Height and his buddy on the do not come off. See, make their blocks. This guy's running. Really, that should be Will Height's guy. It should just immediately come off if this guy's blitzing. Just immediate block. I don't know where you're going. That's a 0. That's a 0 right there by our left tackle. Like, who knows what he's doing? He's chasing. He's hooked him for whatever. Running inside, and he's hooking him to the inside. It's a whole cluster. We just saw them screw up on their coverage. That's a whole cluster of a miss. Okay? So it's 3rd and 8. I'm going to call slants. All right. And this is a perfect example for you guys when I talked about on day 1. Okay? With the install, they come out with 2 high safeties. Okay? So there's 2 high right now. Against 2 high safeties, double slants is really good against that. Okay? Particularly because Wyatt's route will probably pull him a little bit because he crosses the face of this defender to open it up for downs. If they bail out, it's a great one to throw right here. The reason why slant arrow is not great is because there's no one to pull this dude in. Okay? Pull this guy, get these 2 guys distracted by someone coming across their face. Okay? He may go wide, but there's still this guy right in the window. Okay? If they go to one high, slant arrow is what we're going to do. So what our quarterback, and I'm going to tell you, this happened at a school I was at. We had double slants, slant arrow, 2 high safety look. Quarterback did not ever look at the safeties. He just immediately said, pre-snap said, I'm going to throw it to this side. Don't do that. You got to watch the safeties, okay? So let's watch the safeties. Are going to rotate. And they're doing this whole out blitz. And I think there's a miscommunication because they're not really playing man, right? It doesn't look like they're playing man. There's only 4 defenders, so if they're playing man, that's pretty poor man coverage. They're way off. I don't get it, okay? Catch. This is a great play by Abraham to fight for the touchdown there, okay? But that's the right thing. That's the right call, okay? And then somehow Abraham fights 21-yard touchdown pass, okay? Now, one thing you'll notice, I could have thrown it to Wyatt or to Downs, right? Because they're bringing this huge blitz. Yeah, I could have thrown it to these two. But again, what have I taught? Safeties rotate to a 1 high. You're working the slant arrow combo. I don't want my quarterback's brain to break. Oh, well, I could have thrown to this guy. No. Your read said to throw it to the left. Okay? So again, and I said it on stream, I said, well, if they stay, we're going to throw it to the right. And if they go 1 high, rotate to 1 high, we're going to throw it to the left. They rotated to 1 high. So catch, step, throw. Boom, on time. Ball's caught, touchdown play. Okay? That's as simple as it can be. All right? And I went through a whole diatribe on stream, so we're going to skip that for right now. Okay? Next series. All right? We're up 10-0. We've got a pretty good drive going. Okay? Okay, it's that nickel front. 3-3 nickel. There's the nickel. We're reading, so sift through to him. Okay, sift through, double team to here. Okay, we got double team here. Take care of that. Okay, the 3-3 is not a great front against that. I got 6 blockers. I'm reading all, but I'm blocking all but 1. I got 6 on 5 really because I got the 1 guy that we're not blocking. Okay, so you can see there that's a nice gap because everybody does their job, right? We literally, remember I mentioned that you could have your right guard help kill the nose. We literally have 3 dudes blocking 1 guy. Up to this guy. Sift through. Great. Read. Boom. Handoff. Blocking to this guy. Guys, that's how that's supposed to kind of look. That's almost like looking like a clinic play. You know, coaches when they go to clinics are like, oh, this is how we're supposed to run it. Boom, up to here. Nice. Look at that. Look at the gaps in the defense right there. This is just a straight up see ya. That's a good play. 16-yard gain right off the bat. That's a good start. And that's why we started just running the ball because I was like, crap, they can't stop these plays. Their linebackers aren't as good as the previous linebackers we played, and we just are able to take care of a lot of this stuff. Okay? Guys, this is like a 2-hour session so far of me just talking about a previous game. This is how it can be. Okay? So now we're going to run play action. I do not like how it's drawn up in game. In game, Abraham would be running a comeback. I don't like it. I want a clear out route. This route, we're never really throwing. Just going to tell you guys. Shh, dirty secret. I never really throw this play. Unless for whatever reason this guy all of a sudden just comes on a blitz and there's no rotation over. He's not going to get the ball most of the time. I want him clearing out my corner. So I can hit Wyatt or Roberson. Okay? Stands in the pocket. All right? It's a good play. It's a 30-yard pass. All right, let's go back. Our read is the guy over Wyatt. Okay? We're reading low to high. Some coaches teach high to low. I'm reading low to high. Okay? I've taught low to high. Okay, we're reading. Wyatt is getting jammed and not getting out. Okay? Where the corner's running. He's running with my clear out route. Okay? This guy's not there. There's no one running with Roberson. Look at my spot. See any defensive guys? There's the safety. There is nobody in that area. Boom, catch. Run upfield. Okay. That's why I run the clear out route. If we were running comeback, guess where the comeback is? It's right in this little area where I'm throwing the ball. He can come off and possibly, make a play there. I'm having him cleared. I want him cleared out of there. Okay? Good play. All right? So we make a quick read. Nope, don't like it. Step. Throw the ball. Okay? It's really 1, 2, and then 3 or run. Okay? Let's check our line blocking. Do we pick up who we're supposed to have? Okay? Okay, not a great set by our right tackle. That is crap. Okay? Luckily, our running back runs right into him and knocks the end over. That's a sack otherwise. Okay? Like the whiff by our left tackle. So our tackle's whiffed. Really whiffed. Bad. Like super bad. If you watch it, it's a super bad whiff. Whiff! Both whiffed. Luckily, we got the play out. Okay? And so I go through another diatribe about that. Okay? Remember, we're going low to high. Okay? Okay. Come back a little bit. I just call straight dive. I don't call anything but straight dive. Okay? Not even running zone read. I'm just diving it. Okay? Again, blocks here, combo here, step out. Should be simple. Where is my tackle going? He doesn't need to even make that block. He is doing what I don't want him to do. Prefer him out here. We don't even get to that back. Around. Okay. 0. Looks great though. Like it's a great combo block. It's a 6-yard gain because of that combo block, but that's not what I wanted. I wanted the combo block into that backer. God dang it. Oh God, we're not even reading. Like, if we don't want to have him do that, we could have him just work up to the safety, but holy crap. Even Wyatt kind of gets a block. Like, look at that. Everything is picked up on the right side. They get twos. Immediately don't even worry about the combo. Just immediately picks them up. Like our right tackle just immediately picks them up. Boom. Oh, guys. Guys, this is bad. There's a lot to work on. You know what, though? When you win a game and there's a lot to work on, it's a good day. Right? It's a good day when you win a game and you've got, oh man, we got to work on this. We got to work on this. Okay, same thing here. Zone read. I prefer that he sift through. Like, I don't know. The stack is kind of messing these guys up. Because, God dang it. Abraham, make the block. Because if he just sifts through and goes and blocks him, he blocks him. Combo, it's a walk-in touchdown for Samuel. Like, what? Bang. Bang. So close. 7-yard run. But it is what it is. We're just going to keep working on this stuff. Okay? I don't grading it. Yeah, gang. Like, we get enough blocks done that should be a touchdown right there. We shouldn't even be having to try it again. Got the block. We're just wasting a lineman. Against UCLA, that's going to hurt us. We can't have that against UCLA. That's what I'm afraid of. Okay, 1st and goal. Do I call stick again? Yeah. This is a bad play by me. 2 times I've called this play badly. And I'm very lucky that the route does not get jumped. Very, very lucky. Guess where I should have thrown it? Look who is wide open. I should have come off immediately, not liked it. I stayed on it too long, should have come off. I got downs for a touchdown. That is not good discipline by the QB. Catch, doesn't like the right, doesn't like the left, boom, come off, come back to your right, and that's a touchdown play. Okay? Go. So here's 2nd and goal. So we line up in that formation with Roberson in the backfield and a sniffer. Okay, we're going to read him. Okay, it's an odd front. And because it's an odd front and we got this guy right here, he's going to have to reach out. He's going to have to reach out. These two, our right guard and center, are going to actually have to go here. He's going to have to come through here. Roberson can come around and clean up, and we can punch it in that way. It should all go out. See, just like you're seeing, they're all going one over. Okay? And that's how that works. Okay? Because we don't have anyone here for this play, we've got to have our left tackle go out, right guard, center, over, combo to this guy right here, read him, come around, clean up either the guy over that why it doesn't get real well, or the safe. Doesn't matter. Touchdown. Okay? So that is the touchdown that ends the half. Okay? Any questions on anything, guys? I know that some of you may have been like, what am I watching? We've just been going over the previous game. Some people said they would enjoy kind of having a breakdown, like how you would grade and things like that. On this play, on that there, everybody basically is getting a 2. Wyatt's block isn't great, but it's just enough to get a touchdown. Let's see what Downs and Abraham look like. God, Abraham is awful at blocking. I don't think he's made one block yet. Roberson, great block. But if you look at it, everybody gets a good initial block that allows us to punch it in. Okay? Oh, nope. Our right tackle misses his block. There's no reason that he misses this block. He should have that backer blocked. Bang, bang. Okay? And that's the way it goes, guys. Okay. All right, we're going to go ahead and end it with, end the film with that. Okay, oh, you guys get to see that Stupendous went live. How long have I been live? An hour and a half. Okay, we can play a game, or I can end the stream there. You guys can let me know what you think. Just let me know what your thoughts are with regards to that. I'm more than willing to continue. I think I'm going to go ahead and end the stream, and we're going to play this game on Thursday. Actually, you know what? We're going to play a game on Saturday. We're going to go game day, UCLA, and then Monday we'll make it film day. So I appreciate everybody who stopped by for tonight's stream. We're going to go ahead and end it, and hope everybody has a great evening. My name is Biggien. If you haven't had a chance yet, hit that follow button, especially if you liked having the fun of me talking about former players and how I graded people and things like that. But again, I appreciate all of you who have been here. Appreciate your support. Everybody have a great evening. We'll see you on the next Biggien show.